I'm no warrior, but here I am. Never again will that shit happen again in this country. We ain't got time for it. We ain't got time for it. They do their people better than they do us. We're stuck.
And you fought for this country.
Hello! This was once upon a time mine, but I'm losing it. Why? It's like, look at the seagull. Look at the seagull. Here we are, Seagull Park. We are the best. We're the scavengers. Thanks to the white man.
This is your patch here.
This is my so state of Alaska's my patch. But they give us garbage. We get our allotment.
Does it make you angry when you think about it?
Yes. Real angry. Real angry.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10. Together we climbed hills and trees, learned to love and maybe see, skinned our hearts and skinned our knees. Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, pretty girls are everywhere. When you see them, I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the hills that we climbed were the seasons out of time. Goodbye, Papa, please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family. You tried to teach me right from wrong. Too much wine and too much song, I wonder how I got along. Goodbye, Papa, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, children everywhere. When you see them, I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the hills that we climbed were the seasons out of time. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone.
We need the people to go ahead and work together and see everything as it should be, not as the colors that we're looking at. A lot of people are very colorblind. We will go ahead and make issues of people because they wear a tattoo, or they wear their hair wrong, or their eyes are a different color, or it doesn't matter. We make issues of next to nothing, and that's real sad, you know. It's like it's written in the book, as it would say, is that when we work together to go ahead and provide for a family, we could provide for a whole lot more than we're asking for.
for passengers to refrain. This train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Hey, don't you know me? I'm here so I'm afraid to go see you. I'll be gone far as
Although Guthrie
Yeah.
changed the world.
He did.
He changed it.
He turned it around.
Turned it all the way around to rock and roll.
I'm a rolling stone, all the way across. Well, I will sing, I will go. When I pass by, people say, down, down here. Just about sundown, go downstairs, darling, to unwind. Hope it's on the corner, trying to make it good. It's down and going on the floor. Down on the corner, out in the street. Doing the go-go's are playing, they go back. I don't care if tomorrow never comes. This world won't nothing for me. For when she went away, my world ended that day. I don't care if tomorrow never comes. If tomorrow never comes and the sun don't never shine, it won't matter to me. For when she went away, my world ended that day. I don't care if tomorrow never comes. Just by sundown, over by the courthouse, there's started to unwind. More kids on the corner, trying to pick you up. Billy picks you down and load it on the hump. Down on the corner, out in the street, Billy the poor boys are playing, bringing nickels everything. Down on the corner, out in the street, Billy the poor boys are playing. I don't care if tomorrow never comes.
Same. I've never changed the shift, you know.
Well, I love rain, love rain, love you. Like in lights of the sky. You know that's the feeling. Love rain, such a beautiful sight. Love you, rain on my face, these rain on you. In the night shadow. Stop washing my kids away, but the sunny day on the rain night. fancy rail car. I'm sure they're drinking coffee, smoking Dixie stars. Well, I know I had to go. I know I can't sleep. I get home so whiskey, man, that's good. They freed me from this prison in the railroad train. I'm sure I drag it up further down the line. Walk from Folsom Prison, that's where I belong. I've let that lonesome whistle blow my
Wow.
My song, you are my sunshine.
Really? You want to hear that one too? You are my sunshine, my only
Sunshine, you make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you.
Don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I listened to you, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. And I hung my head and I cried. Oh, my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Don't take my sunshine away.
I try.
There you go,
That's
boy.
good.
Just make you feel good.
Yeah.
Want to take a shot of us taking a shot?
Yeah.
Here's to you, London. I joke.
You.
Let me tell you about the walrus. When you put them on the ice and you butcher them, inside their stomachs they have all those clams that they already took out of the shell, right? And it's so good they cook in the walrus stomach, and then when we butcher the walrus up, we put it into a bucket. We take it home, clean it. We clean it real good, and we like to eat it with seal oil. We skeletize them, and our people carve out of the bones.
The
And-
bones are used for sled runners.
Yes.
What else can the bones be used for? Can you make I don't know, like for tents? Can you use them for?
Exactly,
Everything,
yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
The biggest spine on there. Well, actually, the walrus got a lot of ribs, just like human beings.
Yeah. They're big.
And
as
then
well.
they got these rods, you know, like on our backs. They're the same thing. But different thing is my mother comes from Barrow. They're whalers.
They are whalers.
In St. Lawrence
Point Hope.
Island, St. Lawrence Island tradition is walrus.
Yeah.
In Barrow, Alaska,
There's whale. They got the
Humpback.
number one.
Ah, okay.
humpback Well,
The
we
big
call
whale,
it
yeah.
mungduk
Sure.
muktuk.
We eat
But
everything.
when
Yeah.
we clean out, when we cut up the walrus, we don't leave nothing
Nothing.
back from the
Nothing.
walrus.
Sure.
We take everything from
Everything.
the whole carcass.
I understand the hide is very thick, so you can use that
Yeah,
for
we
all
call
kinds
it
of stuff. Yeah?
manguna. In Inupiaq, in Siberian, it's manguna. In Inupiaq, it's called kauk. Kauk. And
You can
it's
make two
real
skins.
thick.
One skin. You can make two. Ta-da. You make two umiaks.
Yeah, he's right. We
Two
always
umiaks.
Yeah.
As a hunting
whale boats.
a whaleboat.
So is this the skin that you'll kind of
From
make a
the walrus.
waterproof skin for the
From
boat?
the walrus hide.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. So everything is
And
used.
what we do is we stretch it
Stretch
on
it
this
hard.
real big thing, and the ladies will climb a ladder and
Take
split it
all
apart.
the scrape, the fat off.
Split it apart
Yep.
and make the skin really long. They stretch it. The men stretch it and stretch it, and they let it stay that way till it gets hard enough, like a drum, like an Eskimo drum.
So it's stretched into shape and left to
Yeah.
dry in the sun.
And then they take it down and they bring it back to the ocean
And let
and
it
damp
soak.
it.
Let it
They'll-
soak. Then they
We
stretch
have,
the umiak.
yeah, we have a skeleton of a umiak that we put upside down, and we put that walrus hide over it after we soak it in the water, in the salt water. We'll put it over, and the women come up and sew it.
Wow.
So we have a umiak, a new whale boat, skin
Yeah.
boat.
And that will
Yeah.
last a long time. That boat, it will be a
That
strong
will last
boat.
forever.
Wow.
Yep.
Unless you get hit by a whale.
You gotta go whale hunting sometimes not to
You
come
gotta-
back here.
You gotta
Yeah.
go whale hunting one
He
time.
lost his passport. He may become a native from Alaska.
I know.
This other sound is called teeth clacking. I'm not completely convinced myself that it's only teeth clacking. I don't know what else it would make it, but it's really loud. You'll hear it, and they use that for communication underwater. But nobody really has studied walrus that I know of like they have the whales. Go. This is a hydrophone recording by Diane Okonek of male walruses at Round Island, Alaska on June 23, 2009 near Flat Rock. just wonder. I don't know. The experts say it's teeth clacking. This could be. I mean, they have those big flat teeth. Have you looked at the skull?
Yeah.
And they have enormous jaws. I mean, you'd think it would break anybody's teeth clacking like that, but. And I have watched them on the beach dream. They look like they're dreaming. They're sound asleep, and they'll be teeth clacking, just lightly, not this loud, but lightly. But it's really hard to find who's doing it. But I've only seen them do it on land when they're sound asleep.
God, it just sounds like a string under a lot of tension.
Ukulele or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dream would be to go up to the breeding grounds. And I mean, that must, can you imagine?
Well, that's in the winter, right?
Yeah, and the pack ice. I mean, it's almost impossible. Nobody's ever been out there. It's pitch dark.
Yeah.
It's on the pack ice in the Bering Sea. You know.
Somebody will do it someday.
Someday,
It'll be
yeah.
done. Yeah.
Listen. They can release air into this sac on their neck, and you can see them. You can see it inflated. And they use it for different things. They use it for floating at sea to rest while they're migrating, and just even around here you'll see them float by, sound asleep, with their pharyngeal sac inflated. It's gigantic, and their tusks thrown back so that it counterbalances. Otherwise, the weight of their tusks would hold their face in the water. So they hold their head back, and their tusks are up, kind of sticking straight out, and you can see their head is rested back. And they'll sleep like that for hours and hours and hours. Literally go out on a tide and come back again, still asleep. And that sac, if you look, excuse me, if you watch them carefully at the viewpoints, especially Flat Rock, First Beach and Second Beach, you'll see that sac boinging like this. And they're pressuring the air from one direction, within that sac, and that's what's making the noise. It's really cool. They're hard to study. Yeah, walruses are.
Okay. Talking about, God damn it.
Oh, no, you need to just...
You zip it up.
Quit cracking your mouth, though.
Oh, fuck you.
All right. No, I'm not taking it until I'm done. The only answer is that if we can work it out, we will make it. And
you're optimistic?
I am optimistic. There's not a day goes by that I believe that I have a life before me. So, and I'm not talking about death. I don't ever believe I will ever see that. I just believe that, our world and our people, all the people, have a chance as long as we stand together. And I don't mean as one. I mean just stand together. That means finding ways to go ahead and accommodate, the future of our children. For anybody who has a child, whether or not they have a child, people are valuable. Material and monetary values in these worlds are falling apart. So, you know, material gain is not the answer. It's moral and distinctive values that are pointed towards spiritual gain. You can gain something by looking at the sun, but how much can you look at the sun? With your own eyes, it would hurt.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10. Together we climbed hills and trees. Learned of love and ABCs, skinned our hearts and skinned our knees. Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die. When all the birds are singing in the sky, now that the spring is in the air, pretty flowers everywhere. When you see them, I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. With the hills that we climbed, we had seasons out of time. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. With the stars we could reach, the starfish on the beach. Goodbye, Papa, please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family. You tried to teach me right from wrong. Too much wine into my song. I wonder how I got along. Goodbye, Papa, it's hard to die. When all the birds are singing in the sky, now that the spring is in the air, little children everywhere. When you see them, I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. With the hills that we climbed, the seasons out of time. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. Goodbye, Michelle, my little one. You gave me love and helped me find the sun. Every time when I was down, you would always come around and get my feet back on the ground. Goodbye, Michelle, it's hard to die. When all the birds are singing in the sky, now that the spring is in the air, pretty flowers everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. With the hills that we climbed, the seasons out of time. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. With the wine and the song, like the seasons have all gone. All our lives we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. With the stars we could reach, with the starfish on the beach.
I
Yeah, it's
tried.
beautiful, man.
Get it, Doug.
You hit it right.
Yeah,
Got it.
Doug, funny kid.